Gregory Pariana. Gregory, life is a dance you learn as you go. What dance represents your life? Life is a dance you learn as you go. What dance represents your life? Gregory Pariana.
Thank you, Mr. Tabletop Master. Fellow Toastmasters, most welcome guests, dear friends. I say dear friends because what I'm going to share with you is only meant for my friends' ears. Nobody tell my wife! What is the dance that most represents my life? It doesn't really have a title. It's the slow dance. Why does that most represent my life? Because today happens to be my 21st wedding anniversary. And that's the best I can do with dancing. I can count. Well, I play music and I do my best. But I feel I am at my best with the love of my life holding my hand, squeezing me tight, giving me confidence to know what I'm doing is right. Now, some of you may wonder why she isn't here. She knows that I would be very self-conscious about her hearing this. I would be. She is a sweet lady, 21 years of wonderful life. It's hard to believe our marriage can actually go out drinking. She is perfect. I mean, she's had, 21 years to take me out, so to speak. Not for the lack of wanting to or having the opportunity, but it's those slow dances on the spur of the moment. You see, I am half Italian, and I know how to do the slow dance. So what best represents my life, my joy? It's my wife and that slow dance. With that, I thank you.
Bob Pajeski. Bob, life is a dance you learn as you go. What dance represents your life? Life is a dance you learn as you go. What dance represents your life? Bob Pajeski.
If I could sing better, I'd get down, and if I was younger, I'd get down and I'd do the locomotion. Because the locomotion had so much energy, and it also takes me back to one of those wonderful days in my life, my 25th high school reunion. Now, I went to an all-boys boarding school, and it was very easy for my wife to know who were the classmates and who were the spouses. And because this high school was part of a Polish Catholic boys boarding school that was also part of a seminary, we never had any dances when we were in high school. So to see these guys get together 25 years out of high school and do the locomotion and be able to go through the whole ballroom, down through the kitchen, and then back out into the main room, I was much younger and my knees worked then. But it was so exciting, and I still, actually my heart flutters every time I hear Little Eva's version of that song, and it just makes my heart flutter. And I think there's probably a lot of significance about that song in my life too, because it's about life moving on. If you think about locomotion and you think about trains, you've got a lot of different positions in there. You've got somebody that leads, you've got people that are following and doing all the work, and then you've got somebody who kind of brings up the rear And sometimes that's me. I'll admit, sometimes that one's me. But that person that brings up the rear, in that caboose, there's a very important function. Because if somebody in the middle lets go, the guy at the end has to say, hey, stop the train. Because otherwise, we're going to be left behind here. It's somebody that has to tell the leadership, has to be able to say to the leadership, time out. Let's stay on track. Let's stay together. So I just made that up, but it sounds pretty good. So, I'll take the locomotion, Mr. Toastmaster.
Keith Hardy. Keith, life is a dance you learn as you go. What dance represents your life? Life is a dance that you learn as you go. What dance represents your life? Keith Hardy.
On the Soul Train! Yeah, I remember being at home in the 70s, Don Cornelius and the latest, greatest act in R&B, on TV, watching those great young people making those nice moves, and there I was, doing some permeation of not dancing. My sister is really good at pointing that out, Mr. Toastmaster. I tell you, I just gotta love my sister. She was born in rhythm. I was born in brains, I tell her. Vanessa can dance like those people in Dancing with the Stars now, and definitely like the people who danced on Soul Train back then. My dance that represents me would be probably more like the waltz. The waltz is stately. The waltz has a nice, easy rhythm, kind of like my lifestyle. But the main thing, and main reason the waltz represents my life, is it's easy to learn. I have a full life as it is. I do all kinds of activities. I run marathons, I stay up late at night, do all this, that, and the other. So I need something that's simple, some time just to relax. What I especially like about the waltz and why it represents my life is you need a partner to do it the best. You work with someone else who, if they're better than you, they can make you look good. Keith just stepped this way. And the music is just wonderful. What gets me through life when I have trouble, when I have trials, is the music. And when I see the people who cross my path, whether it's at work, whether it's the young people who cross my path, whether it's my mom, my family, some good song gets them spirited, gets them lively. The waltz, for me, is a dance that picks me up, helps me be calm, helps me to empower other people.